What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Girls Love Talk with Taylor Maree. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe already. What you waiting on? And thank you to those who have already, because we are over 200 and I am so happy about that. So shout out to all of you guys. Thank you. But enough of that. I know what y'all here for. Let's get into the tea about this Zeus Network fight, guys. So in the Floyd Mayweather and Aaron Chalmers fight, I wasn't really too hyped up about that, I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like Floyd Mayweather, his fights are always the same. I mean, he's at this point, we already knew he was gonna get in there, win, collect his bag, and that was gonna be that. And then the other guy would be grateful that he was able to fight him and get his bag. And for the Natalie Nunn fight with Tommie, we were more so excited because I won't even say excited necessarily, but we was just ready to see it because it's entertaining. These two have been talking mess about each other. They already had several fights or squabbles and arguments and online spats. Tommie been showing her butt all over the internet, especially with the Chris Brown situation. It's just been a lot. So there was a lot of hype surrounded by their fight, more so than Floyd Mayweather's. So again, of course, this was a win for Zeus because they were able to have somebody as big as Mayweather fight on their network. You know they had to pay a handsome amount of money for that to happen, as Floyd is supposed to be retired. But if the price is right, he's coming out, right? And again, another opportunity for another fighter. Now, the fight was $30, and I felt like I'm not paying no $30. I pay Zeus enough money. The $5.99 every month is already enough, all right? I do support the smaller network, but I wasn't paying that. And I know a lot of y'all wasn't either, but don't worry, I kind of got y'all covered. But let's take a look at what Floyd Mayweather felt about his opponent.
What do you think of this Aaron Chalmers guy?
The
Aaron Chalmers.
I don't even know his name. Said the guy do a little MMA, had a couple fights. I'll just say, yo, you know what? I haven't been to the UK, haven't entertained the people in the UK, had a chance to train over in the UK, but not actually fight in the UK. Now, I've competed against fighters in the UK, but I never had a chance to go to the UK and fight. So I want to go out there and get the people excitement.
Man, look, like I said, Floyd was out there to do what he always does. He was out there celebrating his birthday too, I believe. So he had a good time. Why not? You come out, you're getting your money. I mean, it's a win-win situation. And from the looks of things, you could tell that Floyd was doing his big one. Shout out to Aaron for, coming out and, being a good sport. He didn't take it too hard. Again, we knew that he was more so just grateful to be able to have the opportunity. I feel like boxers, is it true that they only get money based off, their fights? Like, if they don't have any fights, they're not really making any money. I'm not sure how true that is, but shout out to both, of course. Seemed like the fight went good, but again, I gotta say, no shade, but people were more so interested in the Tommie Lee and Natalie Nunn fight, all right? A lot of people were into that because it's two women who are they're not boxers, right? They're reality TV stars. And so, you know how reality TV people are. They talk a lot of trash. These two are girly girls. I mean, we see the fights and stuff that go on baddies, but it's a totally different situation to have them be in the ring boxing. Now, Natalie, what a lot of people don't know about her is that she has played sports before. I forget what she said she played, volleyball, track, lacrosse, something like that. And she's a stocky girl, right? But people always just assume because you're, bigger that you might be able to beat somebody down more, but that's not always the case. But I did feel like she had an advantage because of her being used to playing sports. I don't know if Tommie ever has before. Plus, we know Tommie barely can ever stay sober, sad to say. But I really didn't know how the fight was going to go, honestly, because Natalie, in the reality shows, in them clips, I don't know if she be purposely trying to look bad or get beat down, or if she just be getting caught off guard. But she be giving that she don't really know how to fight. But you never know. So I really did not know what to expect, to be honest. That is until I saw that damn press conference or whatever that was, the pre-fight situation. I know you lying. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Tommie, why would you show up like that? What is that, 30, 40-inch wig on? I'm like, yep, here we go. Wig, makeup, nails, like, we know how Tommie gives it up. We know she's a girly girl, and it's gonna be the rich ballers around and TV and cameras and all of that good stuff. So you want to look good. But Tommie, this is a boxing match. Let's try to take it a little bit more serious. That right there let me know, she's not taking this serious.
This Hollywood hoe back here getting her makeup done and a ponytail straight for the fight. Tommie shit.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, it is not the makeup artist or stylist any of their fault, because Tommie is the type of person who does not listen to people anyway. We see that nobody challenged what she said about the Chris Brown and his kid thing. Nobody really stopped her. They just agreed with her as she made a fool out of herself saying that. And Tommie is going to try to show out, all right? She's a girly girl. She want to have her nails, hair done because the cameras are out, the ballers are out, they out in London. Why would she want to look bad, right? But this is a boxing match. Let's try to take it more serious, Tommie. But of course, she did not. Let's take a look at some of the clips from the fight because, again, I wasn't paying no $30, guys. So clear to see how that went. Tommie was out there making a fool out of herself. She was not really keeping up that well with Natalie. I'm not saying that Natalie is any Floyd Mayweather, but she definitely was more prepared. She was more focused. And, she was knocking her around pretty silly in there. And so Natalie did get the win. I don't know if she knocked her out necessarily, but clearly she won. So shout out to her. And it did seem like Tommie was a good sport and she did not take it too bad. She had her money that she got to make. She did an after party. However, she was saying things online, just letting it be known that she wants a rematch, and it's just like, girl, give it up. You were getting knocked around silly. People were even questioning, was this girl even sober at the fight? And honestly, I gotta question that too. But the messy part of me is like, what if Tommie, right? What if Tommie, her plan was to basically act like she was not sober, or as if she was just off her stuff, like she was drunk, or maybe she popped a irk, or, hit a, maybe she did something like that. Maybe that was her plan, is like, hey, if I'm losing here, I'm, getting rocked, I can't really keep up like that because I'm not a sportsy girl. I'm just gonna play dumb. And that's what it looked like. And a lot of people had things to say online about the fight. They were pretty much saying the same thing that I'm saying. She didn't show up prepared. She got rocked and socked like a rock'em sock'em robot. And Natalie did her big one. So this was definitely a good look for Natalie. And I'll say it's a good look for Tommie too, because Tommie is about her money. Like, this is the whole reason why she was even on Baddies to begin with. She needed another check, all right? And reality is what she's used to. And Natalie did put out some gear, of course. Why not? I mean, everything is profitable at this point. And, I'm pretty sure Tommie would have had some shirts and stuff lined up and ready too. So that's just how it goes. I mean, a lot of people, they do that with the NBA championships and all of that. So wasn't surprising to see her try to, put some gear out. I feel like, why not, right? Get your money, Natalie. She's a businesswoman at the end of the day. We did get to see her in the ring taking pics with her hubby. People love to say that she never have her husband with her and how she's sleeping around with everybody at Zeus. But he was there to support her, of course. And she has some other family out there too. So again, gotta say shout out to Natalie for being a good sport. She definitely works hard to promote Zeus. And so it was not surprising to me that she would even be willing to do something like this. You guys, let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Do you feel like Tommie was cheated? Or do you feel like Tommie just didn't take it serious? Do you feel like she was at that fight even sober, or nah? Do you feel like Natalie can fight now after seeing this, or do you think she's just good at sports? So let me know what y'all think down below in the comments, and until next time, I will talk to y'all later. I'm out. Bye.